What's going on, guys? It's Jack Williamson 54 here, and today we're going to go ahead and do the 800 subscriber special. So if it weren't for y'all and my close friends I'm going to shout out in this video, this would not be possible. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with Baltimore Alarms and Fans. Let's just say me and Ben have known each other for almost 4 years now, and it's all started off with me commenting on one of his YouTube videos, and I really appreciate him for being one of my close friends. Next, we're going to go ahead and mention Matt, which is Mr. Ceiling Fan Man. He has been there for me, and I have been there for him. I'm the one who helped him get his new panel, and I'm the one who has helped support him, and he has been there for me. So I'm honestly honored to call both him and Ben and the other people I'm going to mention brothers. Next, we're going to mention Aaron Greco. Aaron Greco, me and him started way back whenever Aaron only had 2 alarms. And now he has a huge collection of panels and devices. I'm honestly grateful that I was able to help him out finding his first panel and stuff, and that will never be forgotten. Next, we're going to have to say a big thanks and special shout out to Mr. Landon. Landon, me and you have gone way back as far as me and Ben have gone. Honestly, without you, I would not have some of the devices in my collection that I have now, and I'm honestly grateful for you, honestly, mostly because of some of the devices you've given me so far. Next, we're going to have to mention Kevin. I know Kevin's been gone for a while, but that's okay because he's busy. But he will be coming back soon, hopefully. And I really appreciate him because, honestly, he's inspiration for me to get a 4008. So I really appreciate him for that. And now that he's going to be back soon, we can do tests together hopefully soon. Next, we're going to have to mention Garrett. This is going to be a longer one. Garrett, I don't even know where to begin, man. Me and you go way back, and I honestly really appreciate you being one of my close friends. I appreciate everyone else, but you're one of the people I really appreciate the most. We hang out the most, we're there for each other the most, and more. And I really, if it weren't for him, we've been through so many loopholes, and if it weren't for him, I would not have connections with some of the others, honestly, and I would not be interested in some of the stuff I am right now, like security systems and stuff. So I am forever grateful for having you as one of my close friends and considering calling you a brother. Next, we're going to have to mention Mr. David. David, honestly, without you, we would not be friends if it weren't for Skype or Instagram. So I really appreciate Instagram and Skype for existing, but I really appreciate David. He's really funny, he has a good sense of humor, and yeah, so I really appreciate him being one of my brothers, basically. Next, we're going to have to mention Frank. Frank, if it weren't for you, I would not have connection with some of the people that I have now. I remember our first Skype call with you and me, doing the MBG12LRs and the EHSDL1s. That takes me right back, man. So, yeah, I'm honestly honored to call you a brother, too. Next, we're going to have to mention Will from NC Alarms. He's another one of my really close friends. Honestly, if it weren't for him, I would not be as interested in building my own panel as I am now. I really want to, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet. But it will happen soon. So, and now he's a freaking technician with a bunch of panels and stuff. So I'm happy I got to see how you've grown so far, dude. Next, we have to mention Larry, which he's been one of the greatest influences on me. He's been my mentor since I've known him. Since the beginning of time since I've known him. And I'm really grateful for it because he hooked me up with a 4004, and if it weren't for him, I would not even own a 4004 because of how expensive they are. Next, and the next to last I'm going to have to mention is Ethan Shep. If it weren't for him, I would not own a 4008. He's the reason why I own the 4008, and I'm forever grateful for that. And lastly, the last 2 we're going to do are Jack Borsma. Him helping me out when I need it, and me helping him out when he needs it. And I'm forever grateful to call him my brother, too. And lastly, we're going to have to mention Devin. Devin is super cool. He has a really good talent for building things and fixing them when they need to be fixed. Same with Will, but Devin's as good as well, I guess. He built his own voice evac panel, and it's still being in the process of being built. So go check his channel out, please. But that's pretty much all I have to say about my friends and giving them shoutouts. And if it weren't for y'all, I would not be at 800 subscribers. So I really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys subscribing to my channel. This is Jack Williamson 54, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thanks for watching.